Hi everyone. I didn't notify anyone because I just immediately, it was like like breathing. It was like a mouth breathing my ass away. This is crazy. I love this. Oh, hello, friend. Hi. Hi, Fuendo. I'm gonna actually notify people about this like a smart person for once in my life. Anyway, we're going to be doing the Ayato story quest first because that's the lame one. I'm not saying Ayato's lame, I'm just saying we literally have an Archon quest about, like, the history of the Abyss, which is a lot more interesting than a random political guy wanting to show us around town and cut some bitches, like...
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put that on my Instagram story, which are like the only two places I ever notify anyone about my streams, because I am so smart. Oh, I forgot we have trials to do. Never mind, wait a minute. All right. And my friend is texting me. Of course. Of course, someone else. Okay. Bestie, please. Ugh. Why does uploading things take so long? Okay.
Yeah.
Boom. Anyway, to friend texts.
Flag fly. And step.
Oh, her normal attack damage is trashy. That is shit.
Flags up. And leap.
That is also terrible. Where did they get her damage from? What the fuck
Steady
is
as
her
stone.
to cause her this much damage?
Your grand finale.
Okay, that's it. I'm bringing this bitch out. Okay, we bring this.
As a good knight should.
They're so bad. Yo can't even build their own characters right.
Strike is one. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
Oh, didn't do that.
Your grand finale. Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
How do I already? Okay. I don't ask questions. You know what?
As a dutiful maid would. Break a leg.
I mean, that's good. I hate this beginning part, but it gives me free shit, so like, then we're gonna do a few small rolls in Ayato's banner. My friend be suffering. That's kind of funny. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Voice be working. I just keep laughing at my friend. It's funny. Look, it's funny. It is. It just is. And you can't argue against that because it is. Now, if my shit would just load for once in its life, that would be absolutely grand. Making sure it's working still. It is. Okay. There we go. That's good. Now it's time for Sucrose with no constellations, which is weird for me since I've had C1 Sucrose since like the near beginning of the game. And C1 Sucrose changes a lot of things. Already doing like test runs and Bestie's just logging in.
Stand clear. Come a little closer.
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark.
Swirl, Mark 2.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
Absorption test.
Hit. Hit. Hit.
Bitch, please.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Try not to enjoy.
Animal hypostasis simulation.
Too much.
Animal test 6308.
Is too much. Woo. I'm streaming in like the middle of the night. Last time I did this I almost collapsed, so anytime I feel tired I'm gonna go out of my room and I'm about to chug a glass of iced tea. Because I am not falling asleep on stream. I refuse. That is the worst thing you could possibly do. That it's so embarrassing. If the bitch could load. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. We be working. Sorry, I'm very worried. The wind bonbon. The windy bitch. The breeze. Okay. This weapon is gorgeous. Doesn't look good on Venti, but it's like pretty in general.
Here we go. Out of the frying pan.
You're in for a little shock.
Think you can get away?
Surrender and it'll be gentle.
Let's play. Yeah. Yahoo!
Okay. Venti is so
Time
fun.
for takeoff.
Look at this, it's so fun.
Boba,
It's so
get them.
fun. Nothing will ever change my mind. It is so
You're
fun.
toast. Here we go.
Venti is so much fun. Venti is so much fun. I love him. My precious bard boy. Country boy, no. Country boy, I love you. Blah. Bestie just got in, and I'm like done with Venti's trial. It's time for the fun. I swear if this bitch doesn't load again. Oh my goodness. Waiting patiently. Waiting not so patiently. Okay. Then Pillar of Fortitude. I don't know how to react to something. Okay, here's the bitch. Here's the bitch. He's here. He's here. Let's look at some of his stats. How he looking? That's delicious. Gorgeous. Oh, he's using the new artifact set. Get it. How much scaling? Ooh. Who get it? That's also pretty good. He's doing good. He's doing good for himself.
Cool it.
Nice and spiky.
Be still.
Oh, I love him.
Kamisato art.
I am obsessed.
Don't get frostbite.
I am obsessed. I love him. I love him so much. He's mine. I need him. He's so much fun. I love this character. I love him so much.
Oh, so sorry.
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Okay. So Destiny is very happy. Let's give a good old look at these bitches. Okay. One. Okay, no, we need to look at the reset for all of them. Delicious. That is hot. That is amazing. He shoots it after every single one. Okay, that's getting excessive. Okay, that one's a little more fun. That's the very end, right? Yeah. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Mind the deluge.
Amazing. I am obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I love him. I need him. I require him. He is my new favorite character. He's great. He's great. He's great. He's amazing. I love him. I need him. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now it's time for the roly-polies. We only have 5, so we're probably not going to get anything at all. But let's hope we do. On a win. A fucking rain slasher. What the bitch? Why'd you have to hurt me like that? Not only did I get nothing, I got something useless. I was so angry I exited out of the wishing screen. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Yes! sorry. I want a C6 Yunjin, so any more Yunjins make me so happy. So I am good day. Good day. It is a good day. It is a grand day. It is a perfect day. In fact. Amazing. Gorgeous. Never seen before. Show-stopping. 68% of my defense. Again. Sorry I screamed so loud there, but it was like emotion. Anyway. Ayato trailer time. We're gonna do this biatch. A lot of people would probably do the Archon quest first, but I like doing the story quest first. I like doing the more boring ones first. Mainly because it's like, okay, if I get tired during these ones, at least I'll be able to bump up my energy with the fun ones, right? That volume ain't it. Gorgenius. Ayato's voice is chef's kiss. Check my audio again, because I am scared. Hi. Check my audio again. Get it. Perfect. Amazing. Where the fuck is this bitch? Evening. Evening, bestie. So excited to see his cutscene for this. Every character gets a story cutscene, so I'm just absolutely ecstatic.
Those two look familiar.
Ooh.
Ah, it's Ippei and Shinojo!
Ippei? Remind me who they are again. I'm not gonna do that. No.
Guess they must be good friends, huh?
Good friends,
Anyway,
huh?
let's go say hi.
It's gay. Okay? It's gay. I don't care anymore. Now that Paimon has called them good friends, they're
Hi,
good now.
Ippei. Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's
They
you.
were on a date.
Thanks so much for your help last time. I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
Okay.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamaji out a great deal last time. I've never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not
Interesting.
exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting. Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
I'm sure.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us to deliver a letter.
We caught on,
That's
Paimon.
old
We're not
news,
that
though.
stupid.
So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
Do you think they're
We
getting
have reason
married,
to
Paimon?
suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Oh my goodness. How did I guess that right on a joke?
They can finally make it official!
I was joking.
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and we wouldn't dare to ask.
I was instructed to place an order for some formal wear for a big banquet. Turns out that Ippei received the exact same instructions as I did.
Wow.
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
I mean, yeah.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well.
I mean,
surely
no, you
it's
don't
all
need to go
for
on
the
a
wedding.
diet. You're
This
gorgeous.
is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's
Aw,
fantastic.
cute.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding.
You have quite a bit, bestie.
Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Fair. Fair. But
Shinojo
you
doesn't look like
you
he's
seem like
taking
you're
this
snuffing
very
on some
well at all.
cocopium, good sir. You seem upsetty spaghetti, bestie.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently.
I haven't slept well in weeks. Months even.
I'm ashamed to be so out
Possibly
of
a year.
sorts at work.
I'm not sure.
I'm not living up to my responsibilities, either to the Kanjo Commission or to my lady.
No,
Are you
we all
worried
fail.
about their wedding?
We're all down. We're all
Not
failing.
exactly.
We all
It's
get
just
into problems. You know, just
everything
accept
feels
it and
kind
move
of
on.
up in the air until
Get
they
help.
make it official.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all, but thanks for trying.
What should we do? Should we just straight up ask them?
Break
I don't
their
know.
shins
That
and
seems
force
a
them
bit
to tell
rude.
us. Who cares if it's rude? Sorry. Ow. Ooh. Not it. Well, since that's in between two commissions. The Yashiro Commission.
If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing.
Ayato?
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission about this.
We're besties. Don't worry, we're besties.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically best buds. There's nothing to worry about.
Exactly. We're besties.
I see. Then thank you. Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Oh, I feel
Let's go
that.
to the Kamisato estate.
Ayato? 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 Hey. Hey. Ayato? Bestie? Ow. I should not be moving my neck around so much when it's in pain. Okay, pain. Don't like that. Okay, continuing. Hinayaka's right here. She's in my party. Oh, we just need to teleport and then we're good. I'm so happy. Ayato? 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 Already? Please, please, please. Good sir? Good sir. Good sir. Good sir. Good sir. Good sir. Good sir.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayako wouldn't mind.
Yeah, Ayako.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Of course. Who the fuck?
Alright then, we won't be long.
Continuing. Ayaka and Ayaka. Oh, it's been a while since I've, like, willingly walked in here. I swear if Ayato's thing isn't as spectacular as Ayaka's, there will be death. Not literally. Don't take that literally. But yeah. Wow, burning. I was cutscene. I knew it.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
How about you don't talk about it out loud?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner. Kamisato Ayato.
I'm having an emotional reaction. Hey. Now sadly that story cutscene was kind of boring.
Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Of course.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us.
Uh-huh.
Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is
Sweetie.
most improper etiquette.
Paimon, you can simp out loud. You don't.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
I know, right?
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Okay.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
Paimon. So adaptable,
We
Paimon.
heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
Yet? That means it's happening. As it happens, we've crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
Wow.
The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma.
Scary.
Since
but
the
fun.
Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
We assume.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Imagine if Shogun just showed up being like,
Makes sense.
imagine, wait,
Two true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
can we just say spouses? You know, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. But I think it would be really cool if Raiden, like, showed up to officiate the wedding. Was the one that, like, did, like... I think it would be Yai, because, like, they're religious, but it would be really cool if it was Raiden. I would love that. Especially if it was the Shogun puppet. That would be even better.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between two commissions are extremely rare. But these two truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
Aw, cute. What is it?
No need.
Ayato?
I'll visit them personally this time.
Ooh.
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
Like plaguing backwards.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect.
Exactly.
The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister. But she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you two care to join me?
Are you flirting with us?
I presume
Look.
you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter.
Are you?
This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
You're not incorrect at all.
Oh, it's
We
not as
gladly,
interesting
gladly.
as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
No, it's very interesting, very interesting.
To help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Bestie, don't overestimate your contribution here.
Alright then.
But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Oh, I love
Wait,
small talk.
you're the Yashiro commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing
I
chores.
love talking.
But I am not one of them.
I love
Toma.
talking.
I'm heading out with my two guests now.
If this wasn't awful.
I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
Gay. Gay. It's gay. It's gay. Okay. Eat the bit and I'm gonna check my IO real quick. Gorgeous. Sorry, I was yelling a lot during that, so you might have not heard the voices of the characters over me, and I'm so sorry, but like that was emotional. We're just gonna go there. That's easier. Dun da dun. Okay. Time to have fun. Come on, let's go.
Ah, you're finally...
Go.
Oh, Yashiro Commissioner!
Who are these two?
Really sweet people.
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introduction.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that.
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Get
Great,
it,
so our hunch was spot on.
Oh my goodness, Ipe, please read the room.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
But don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That
They're gonna
puts
tell
my mind
everyone.
at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Of course not. I'd be honored.
Ah, yes, the Kujo.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer
Sweetie.
Nojo.
It's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Oh, he's crying. So I'm gonna enjoy simping. Okay. Ooh, we get to enter in there without it being a domain fight thing. Grand. Why is there a stage? Have I never noticed this? Has this always been here? Am I blind? Hey, friendo.
Take.
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Okay. Thanks, Ibe.
Hi.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception. I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clans congratulations in person.
That's cute.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Have you been besties?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize.
That's good.
I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
Kujo-sara should be the
You're
head.
far too modest.
Japan.
The public
Just
thinks
saying.
very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
Kujo-sara though.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my
Kujo-sara.
people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing. And I've finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
That's good.
Well, you're certainly making big progress in that department.
Paimon, shut the fuck up. Sounds like it was written in Atlanta.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me.
I don't want to say these lines either, bitch.
Pardon me, It's perfectly alright. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
Exactly.
You're right.
Well, he does.
But I am
Ayato.
curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
I mean,
Of course not. Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way.
that is
No doubt
really
people
romantic.
will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
He's a weirdly romantic
I am.
person. I am.
So please be
It's kind of
confident.
scary.
When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless, there is just one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little. Please, go ahead. You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in
Ooh,
either of
fair
your best
assessment.
interests. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now. Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Fair.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he would...
I can see where you're
I'll
coming
make
from.
this about you, Paimon.
But you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Exactly. Face your problems, bitch.
I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything, how can I disappoint her?
Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, I love it when like gender roles are reversed. It's adorable.
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future.
Ooh.
It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Huh? Really?
Maybe she just prefers things to be a little more implicit.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, after making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Okay.
Someone else on that one?
So you discussed it and decided on a date?
We did. I guess it was a chance to finally express our commitment to one another, clearly and completely. And you know what?
That's cool.
I think it was about time.
Why do you
No
have a
matter
halo
what
around
happens
your
next,
head?
I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Why do you have a halo around your head?
Give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
I also hate that. I'm sorry. You can love as much as you want, but like, I don't need to hear about it, bestie. Just sorry to break it to you, but I don't want to.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest.
That
No
felt like a
surer
backhanded
evidence could there
compliment.
be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now.
Yay.
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Of course.
Even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Paimon is as honest as
Thank
me.
you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business to attend to now. Until next time.
Enjoy, bestie.
Very well. I'll see you out.
Bye, bish. Oh, hello? Ayato? What do you want to say, bestie? I got time. I got hours. I don't need to sleep. Listen to you speak all day. I need to stop. Ah! Don't you hate it when you're like having joint problems and like you move your joints in one weird way and then it just pain? I keep getting that in my neck with my shoulder.
That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, let me check something real quick because I accidentally just stabbed my leg with my toe, and it is not it. Not the knee. That has never happened before today, but it has happened. I can feel the stab, and it hurts. Of all times to accidentally stab your leg with a toenail, this was probably the worst. At least it didn't draw blood. Okay, anyway, continuing. Sorry.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9.
It is painful.
What do you think, traveler?
He seems genuinely happy, but...
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know.
Exactly.
It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How
Yeah,
come?
how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
Exactly, because we're the best.
I see. So that's how adventurers think.
Because we're the baddies.
In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care. If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
Yes, but
You
it
have
could
a
be fun.
point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
But it could be fun.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient.
Been here before?
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like this. When something strange happens, instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we?
But we could find
I
out.
have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
Yeah, because I'm the best.
But Chisato and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story.
Or more. Sometimes
I
there's
wish
like
to know
5.
Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get
That's
it.
because you're stupid, Basti.
Don't worry
It's
about
fine.
it.
You can admit it.
I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts. If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
It isn't most of the time. I mean, I could just be negative, however... yeah, I'm probably just negative, TBH, but like, who cares? I want to go to the Statue of the Seven, because they're pretty. Wow, that was kind of scary, TBH. But it's fine. Here, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a little break. A little restroom. I will be back. Eventually. We'll never go away forever. So I shall be right back. Enjoy yourself a while. Hi. Back. Told you I wouldn't be gone forever. Okay, let's get this done. I hope it gets really interesting and spicy, because it's kind of boring. Oh, hello? Was
There
that
is
an
still
elder
much
woman?
to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
We could.
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
Yeah.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
Much more casual here.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
They all
As
sound
it
elderly.
happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
We're better than you.
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
Exactly.
You're too kind.
No, he's not. He's telling the truth.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the general area.
We're better than you.
Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who serve the Hiragi clan are most delighted for them indeed. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand an affair as possible.
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
Yay.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Take care, Commissioner.
Babish.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time.
Now, where were we again?
My family can take charge of that. We have a lot of written correspondence.
Sounds sensible to me. Then, thank you.
Okay.
The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas. I'm one of his regular customers.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Yeah. Bestie Tomoki.
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again.
Hey, Bestie.
Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yeah, we're the best.
Yep, we tried his dango milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was unexpected, that's for sure.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
No more boring shit.
On one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too. So I gave it a lot of thought, and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango,
Milk
I now
tea.
offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really not go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here? Would that be okay?
Well, I guess so. Any novel ideas you have, Commissioner, please feel free to tell me. I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
Interesting. Why do you want to eat the souls of
what?
children?
You want to mix those with milk?
Sigeno
Why?
are the
What's
collected
wrong?
souls of dead children.
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
You are a very
Traveler,
weird human being.
Any
Ayato.
thoughts?
You are fucked up.
Yes, Dongo. Dongo will do nicely.
Donko milk. I love Donko milk.
An ordinary choice, but there's nothing wrong
I
with
may
that.
be basic, but at
2
least I'm a
Dongo milks
bitch.
and 1 milk with
Okay.
lavender melon, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Got it.
Here, your milk is ready. Give it a try.
This has a label
Dongo
sitting
milk
on.
tastes pretty good once you get used to it.
Yep.
What about yours?
A most memorable
Tastes
texture
amazing.
indeed. A success, I'd say.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
What if you combine them?
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously.
The same.
Tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Agreed.
Well said.
Agreed.
If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
Too many other things to worry about?
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing room, I try not to overthink the less critical matters. Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great help, and allowed me to focus.
Interesting.
We're just passing the time here though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
Live in the
One or
present,
two
bitch.
things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
Live in the present.
I
That's what
noticed
I
something
do.
before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they
Interesting.
responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission.
Exactly.
Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future. But
Yeah.
they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not unintelligent people. I highly doubt it is because they simply do not realize.
I guess it is a bit.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right.
Exactly.
Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did
What
you
the
come from?
fuck?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
Bitch.
As you wish, sir.
You absolute bitch. You ass. You terrible human being.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Exactly. Good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
Got it.
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Woo. You have to walk. Ugh. Why is it so elaborate? This bitch is always at the exact same place.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
Hey, bestie.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home. I'm doing very well indeed, thank you. You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding. Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
Thank you for your kind words.
Of course.
This was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh no.
Really? Him?
Sweetie.
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
He went there. Wow.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated.
He's a selfish
But despite
bitch.
all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan. And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image, too.
True.
It's just two families becoming one big family, though, right? What's the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this.
Fine.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
It's fine.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping you gather your thoughts on the matter. Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
Ayato.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it comes down to it... yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir
Apparently
Kujo
not. He
maintains
found it to
that
be
the letter
Ayato.
was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... how did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, He had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
Exactly.
I understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter. But my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together.
Fair.
But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
That's reasonable.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret it. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times.
Marriage, sometimes
I say
people
this
don't
as
want
an
to get
advocate
married.
for you personally,
Like me.
and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Exactly.
Oh, wait! Let me see you out.
No.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need.
Exactly.
Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Got it. So I'm going to be taking a lot of breaks to have iced tea in between this because it is late in the day. I planned on taking naps for this, but I couldn't fall asleep, and now I am exhausted. So basically I'm going to take a lot of iced tea breaks just so I can regain my energy.
Take flight.
I will be right back. I would like some tea now, so I'm gonna go get some. Because I am starting to get tired. Sorry about all the disruptions, but it's mainly just to make sure the stream does not fall apart. So I will be right. If my phone would work, I would be right back. Thank you. Now I will be right back. Back and re-energized. Also a little tired. I'm going to try to adjust to a more relaxed position. But, other than that, there should not be too many disruptions until the end of the story quest. Beginning was a little rough. I tried, trying to keep my energy. I tried to take a nap, but it didn't work. And I know I could do any of this tomorrow, but I want to do it today. Now, if I get way too tired by the end of Ayato's story quest, then I will do the Archon quest tomorrow. Why does my battery level have to be low now?
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble. And the more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. It doesn't add up. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes, it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan.
Yep.
Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family.
Yeah.
But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place. Actually, we have evidence.
Shinojo?
Should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
That's the second time you've done that! Paimon cannot deal with this.
Same.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expected. They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest. Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But, after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes, Officer Shinojo has interfered with their plan.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way! Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Lucky us.
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated. Treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play.
That's so
Despite
sad.
all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her.
Blind
When she
optimism.
formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
Exactly! Thank you, Paimon. Sorry.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash. At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation, their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive. But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished.
Exactly.
Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
Yes, it's time for a break and entering. Are you ready? Break and entering. Oh, is it not that? Oh, that's stupid. That's really stupid. This would have been a perfect chance for the domain, unless they have a better chance later. Maybe we might still get the trial run here.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro, Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
You're a stupid
Really?
bitch.
Then please, excuse me.
Violence! Okay, good. Level 90. R1. Gorgeous. Does he have high HP? Yes, he has amazingly high HP. That's good. Good attack. Ooh, good courage. Gotta love that. I was trying to say gotta love that, but then I stopped in the middle of it and sounded like I was just saying something I didn't. Archie. What are the artifacts? Fuck you.
Formation! Get them!
Illusion shattered!
Hold the line!
My opponent!
Be still.
Get this.
The depths beckon.
Shine down! Kamisato art! Surrender! Inazuma shines eternal!
Alright.
Blast. Let's go.
No.
We must report to Master right away.
No, we'll kick your ass.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them.
Kick their ass, Paimon.
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side. Where did it end up?
What the? It's a tanuki? Oh, don't tell Paimon that the tanuki took it!
Let's follow it and see.
We're snatching a tanuki. Hey, sweetie. Where did that thing go? Ah. That's suspicious. Ha! Spawns another one out of thin air. Get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, think it's all you want.
It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
They were gonna murder
wait,
you?
You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme.
We know.
Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
We figured that out.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We knew about all that.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Exactly.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games. As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
Oh, I like
That's
him.
true. Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden.
Exactly.
Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's go. Stay hidden. You should have told him to hide it. Hey.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
Hi. Good friend.
I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. Him a lesson.
Hitting
Out of
someone
nowhere, a
and
low-ranking officer
to teach
decides
them
to
a lesson is
barge
called
in on Lady
abuse,
Hiragi
sweetie.
and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
No, she wasn't. She told us
So,
about it.
You're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions. Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan, Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan and the most distinguished member of the Kanjo Commission. We are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything. Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing?
He was just scared you were being
Even if
assholes.
we put it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say, I'm surprised to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to his defense.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime
Funny.
ball.
I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue. So long, in fact, I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever, and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say, but don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, All as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yashiro, Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant. You studied hard and took a government position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better.
Well, he seems like a dumbass.
Your years of service to the Shogun. Not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future. I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura. I just feel sorry for you.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so... This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro, Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold, then, as to question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally.
No, you're just kind of a bitch.
So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
You were not.
So suddenly we see eye to eye?
No, you're stupid.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Get it, bitch.
Kamisato Ayato! You! How dare you!
You stupid bitch.
You made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
We're better than you. Continuing.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
I understand perfectly.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
Got it, bestie.
Take flight!
And while we're here, this is a relatively small area. Well, there's a lot of underground stuff though, so. But we finally get to see what these hills look like that are not a part of the circular part of the chasm, which I'm so excited. The chasm is getting an expansion because I love the chasm. I would have been pissed if the chasm just stayed that tiny little area the entire time. Bouncy, 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 bounce.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
Yeah.
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Let's be honest, he probably is. He seems like a pushover.
There is no escape!
Welcome. I just heard that the news of our wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
Yeah.
I see. So someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
Someone tried to set it up
If you
from the
proceed
beginning.
with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
Exactly.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is.
Exactly.
For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people.
Exactly,
Yashiro
bitch.
Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far. But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
Well, just give them the big old middle finger.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain.
Ooh.
Sir Kujo, in order for my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission.
Ooh.
The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission. The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings.
It's spicy.
And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible.
Yes!
Once that is achieved,
Spicy.
as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I love this.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission.
Yes, as
Once
we
our
should.
adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
Got it.
Bitch. I love this.
So, the network of connections? Oh, this is all way too complicated for Paimon. Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes story comes to the attention of our dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel.
Ooh.
Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Got it.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
The truth is also a lie. Okay, it is time. There we go.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Yes. Be careful not to get seen.
Ooh, stealth.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
The news is spreading fast. But it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Fun. Sorry, I was so quiet during that, but I'm so excited. This is getting spicy. It's so spicy. Wow. I love it.
It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me. Has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Hiragi Chisato will take place any day now. Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We're here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Not at all.
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to treat her with the utmost respect, from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
Of course. Enjoy yourself.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Let's keep an eye on things.
I'm on too. Well, let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Got it. Two days, we get to wait here. Bum ba ba bum bum ba da da da. Da da dum ba da dum ba bum 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 ba dum. I always hate the waiting stages of Genshin Impact. It's like, why are we waiting?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Oh, we're just talking to the people of Rito and then we're done?
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo. Master's been very on edge these past few days. I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can—
Yeah, good advice. With him, if Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what would it—
maybe we should tell Master to discuss—
I'm just reading it and then skipping it. I don't care about these people, they're NPCs.
Hello, how may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things.
Huh.
Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
People suspect something is
We
wrong.
apologize. It was not our— We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows?
I hate having long hair sometimes. My hair keeps getting in my mouth.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi.
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said, to be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her.
Shh, stay quiet.
Right.
Okay. Well, I guess that's
Hiragi
that.
Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in
Hope
Rito.
she's okay.
By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
That's a good question.
Let's go and see.
What is she thinking right now?
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Have you made your mind
I'm
up?
sorry, I haven't. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice. I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
Oh, sweetie, this is exactly what we were worried about.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that the—
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a... You... Wait, you're the ones who... What do you think you're doing here?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just...
Friends? Are you... Lady Hiragi, I told you already. These are exceptional. You are extremely important to... Who's to say? They do...
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than when we
Don't
last
be
met.
rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady.
Boom.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority, bitch.
Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
Yep, same here.
We had a serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Kanjo Commission another chance.
Bitch, I'm a random traveler. Don't talk to my
I
ass.
suppose you're right.
I hopped in here to be
The
a
only
bitch.
person who
Like,
can change
come
the
on.
Tenryou Commission's mind will be the Yashiro. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. Lady Hiragi, might...
This is all getting so complicated. See, I just want to get to the chasm. Today's gonna be a long ass Wednesday.
By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
I don't want to. I don't like you. You're kind of an asshole. You don't get that. Stupid people don't get kindness. We aren't nice to bigots here. I don't know if he's a bigot, but he seems like one. He gives off bad vibes with the way he's been acting. Hey, Ayato. What's up, bestie? How y'all doing? How you doing, girl?
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we have... I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more? On our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We will take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We'll do everything we can to
Master Matsura. But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first, regardless of what Sir Kujo and I may feel at this present moment. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent.
Exactly.
If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
He's threatening.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I love this man.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay,
that smug
then
ass
please
smile.
Excuse me.
I love him so much.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Huh? Oh, why, of course. Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should.
Exactly.
But now, I'd like to take off.
Oh, please.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through... My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato... My mother loved him dearly. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became... Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. Fortunately, I persisted.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me live the rest of my life depending on someone else. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, It's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
It's great to admit
The reason why
so
Sir
I'm really
Kujo was able to
appreciating
face
her
the
being
prospect
like,
of
"Yes, I
marriage
fucked
so
up."
confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That's it. The situation I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his... It is time for me to make...
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled.
Fair.
This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
That's good.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She's not common with
That's all
Kamaji.
cute too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
Whoa.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess. Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution. This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself. Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard.
Yep.
Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
Whew. There were so many things at play over this one wedding. Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
Ooh, sassy.
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere.
Oh, I love him. He's
if you
a
choose
snake.
to give up your stance
I
on
love
something
it.
once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life.
That's my bitch right there.
I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
I'm excited.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Yes.
Looks like everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you...
Oh! My lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more it wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
That is gay. That is so gay. I love it. But now we are done. So when it comes to doing the Chasm quest, I would like to do it tonight only so that I can watch whatever I want later without having to be worried about being spoiled for it. Because I hate spoilers when I'm playing these quests, especially the important ones. So yeah. Boom, bitch. We get a wish. Let's do a quick little wish. Ooh, ain't that cute? Come on, something good. Nothing, that's fine. Soon we accept all things. We are all accepting in this household. Okay, now it's time for the chaos. Now it's time for where I need to get my big bitch shoes on. It's time to pull the baddies out, okay? It's time to get the bitches in gear. Okay.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
My team that does the most damage.
Yeah. Speed of light.
And now it is time for the chasm. I'm so excited. Catherine time. Catherine! We love Catherine here. And if you don't, fuck you. We love Catherine in this household. Sorry if I'm a little too loud. I'm excited. I'm also trying to keep my energy up because I am really excited for this. However, it is like 12 in the morning, so I am exhausted. It's been a long ass day, but I will suffer through it for how fun this quest is going to be. Tomorrow, the school day is going to be a rough ass day, but it's fine. Oh, new world quest. No. Hey, Lon. No, we're just gonna collect the world quest. I'm just collecting the world quest. Whatever lore is here, I can figure it out later. I'm not suffering through this right now. Just hurry it up, bitch. Come on. You're great. You're great, sweetie. Just give me your world quest. Just give me your world quest, bestie. Thank you. Continue. Hey, Catherine.
Ah, Traveler. Right on cue.
We're always right on cue.
Commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Oh,
that's so cute. Drawing fortune slips at the shrine?
The keyhole.
Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in Liyue. You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
That's kind of cute.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
Perhaps.
Wait,
Done.
Are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right.
Yes.
Fingers crossed we find him.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
You're the best, Catherine. We love you.
Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes.
Yes. As a
Hand it
matter of
over.
fact, I do. This one is
Give
from a
me your
minor.
commission.
It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
I'm so happy. I don't think you understand. I'm shaking. This is... Sorry, I sound crazy. I am so sorry. This is just... I am so excited. Also, it's really late at night, so my brain is just mush. So the excitement mixed with the lack of brain power is just turning into whatever the fuck I am right now. Oh, swirly rocks. Swirly, spiky rocks. They look so cool. I want to go to the official entrance of the chasm. I'm an official bitch. No, I'm not. No, I'm not lying to myself on this one, bestie. I lie to myself with a lot of things, but not on this. Honey, no. We have a singularly rare character, but hey, at least they're part of the Chising. That's something. The Chising are the ones that sealed off the chasm in the first place, so it's like, going in the official way means we have to slice monsters in half, though. Ugh. How dare they? Lagging behind, Dobby. I feel like an assassin. Hey, daddies. How's your morning? Mine's great. See ya. Ugh. This looks so gorgeous. Look at all the spiky rocks. All the spiky rocks. No. I like the spiky rocks, not you. Look at them. They're gorgeous. They're a perfection. I'm gonna check my audio after this real quick because we are moving on to a different section. It has been over 2 hours in the stream. Peace. Yeah. We've been recognized. Time to scoot. Right, oh. Aww. What about the chasm, bestie? Okay, so it's just a shame. I'm sorry, but off topic. I believe that you must be here important. Don't trust anything, but it's my job to remind you not to do anything that breaks the law. Don't worry, you can trust us. Come on. Oh. Cutscene. 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 I'm sorry, this is just... Sorry. This is just... the chasm. It's such a long time coming. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Ooh, World Crest. World Crest. So many more opportunities for primos. I'm having such an emotional reaction. I'm so sorry. Yes. I'm just skipping all your dialogue. I'll figure it out later. We could have gone you sent off on this. Just give us your world quest. Just give us your world quest, okay? I just want your primos. That's all I care about. Yeah. This lore will be reviewed by someone eventually, and I'll be able to watch it in a video by someone much smarter than me. Now I'll have to deal with it. Yeah, whatever. No, shush. Give me your stupid world quest. Thank you. I like the story. I do. But I'm not dealing with bullshit if I don't want to. And I don't want to. Okay.
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission.
Okay.
Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehoi, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the Chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the Chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval. But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
What?
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So...
Yeah.
It's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
You never know.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again.
Maybe they go in for like
it
eternal partying.
More and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing?
No, I'm sure
These are the kinds of thoughts
fine.
going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Of course.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first.
We'll take it.
Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
I care about you, Paimon, but this is too interesting. I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
So that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin.
Exactly.
You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
Uh-huh. So let's hurry it up. Yeah.
What's your verdict? Will you take the commission?
Yes.
No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
We'll take the commission.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kind of curious ourselves now, too.
Yay!
Great.
Fun times.
You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Okay. Okay, so we have to complete this. We have to talk to people. Okay, I'm gonna go around and grab this stupid statue of the Seven that's in a really complicated, weird-looking place. Suffer through climbing all the way around there for something stupid. Okay. Let's see if we can find any teleport waypoints. No, but there's definitely chests. Chasm exploration. Oh. Oh! Oh, fun! Okay, I like that. That's great, actually. Okay. What are these? Oh my. Oh, they explodey. Boom. We're done. Oh. Do we need Geo? This is a Scotland from Age Battle on it, but I need Geo. I hate this.
Don't disappoint me. Give up.
Chest.
A keen eye.
Boom. Keen eye. Ooh, gemmy things. What are these gems? I want touch. Oh. Or archaic stone. Ooh, oh, excuse me. Oh, excusez-moi. I remember this. Don't think I don't. Where is that bitch? Is it gone? There it is. This archaic stone. It is the exact same kind of archaic stone that we got from Zhongli's Archon Quest ×2. Boom, bitch. Sorry, I'm just so happy I figured that out immediately. I was like, yes, I know this now. There we go. My jaw is in pain for no reason. Maybe I'm talking too much. I do that a lot. Normal land, but where the fuck is this? Cinnabar Cliff.
Yeah.
It's grandiose for me. I am trying to find a domain. There's a bunch of cool puzzles around here, and that's great. I'm trying to find a weird magic door thingy that takes me to a magical happy place. What I think. Essence from this one. Okay, so these are the pillars, correct? Ah. Like.
Don't waste my time.
Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. That was fun.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Ah, wealth. Just expression of money. I love money too, sweetie, but not that much.
Allow me. Absorption test. Animal test 60. Cut to the chase.
How the fuck did you end up right?
Remnants of the deep!
I don't mean killjoy. You've only just begun.
I'll be fine. Enhanced Animal Module 75.
Just calculate it.
It's nothing. Change of plan. Don't blink.
This is trouble.
Animal test 6308. Rest and rebuild. With sword comes shadow.
Let's end this quickly.
Stand clear.
Give up. Submit. Don't waste my time.
Hold the line. Absorption test. Speed of light. Billowing surge.
Let's end this quickly.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just really focused because I hate these enemies so much.
Give up.
But they are in my way, so they have to
Stand
die.
clear. Swirl. Mark 2. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Boom.
I guess
I am the best. I am the best, guaranteed.
You give, you receive.
Okay, sorry about like that silence. I am trying my best to talk. Because I do love talking. Okay, there we go. More cocoa levels. We love that. Higher levels of Cocopium. Crystal flies, get your ass over here. I'm running out of your stupid little crystal cores.
Don't waste my time. Give up.
Okay. Sorry, extreme amount of focus. Let me check my audio. Evening? Sorry, extreme amount of focus. Let me... Okay, now it's time for fun. Statue of the Seven. It's been a while. I missed you. That is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous map. Chasm's Conqueror. Oh yes, new set of achievements, of course. Have to do all of these now. How am I feeling this looking? Not terrible. You know what? That's all we can ask for. Could ask for a shred of sanity. Maybe the slightest bit of happiness, but you know what? I'm not going to. Who needs to feel things? This is all so interesting. I love new areas. Like after their like first half of the update where they're like special,
Don't waste my time.
they get a little boring. But otherwise they're very fun. One time, I literally spent hours accidentally exploring Enkanomiya because I got so distracted by how cool it was. What is this? Do we just do like... I already got it. I just went excessive. I was like a boom boom.
We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
Wow. Priorities, bestie. Honestly, me too. Me and Ningguang share the gold digger trait. Where the fuck is this stupid domain? While we're here, we're just gonna cause some problems because I feel like it. Ooh!
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
I'm restocking quite quick. Wasn't expecting that. I'm not mad, just unexpected outcomes. Good. Very good. I love the spiky rocks. I am on the edge. I'm on the edge. I need to. Why is that domain in such a weird place? Where the fuck is it? I know there's underground mines, but I'm pretty sure there's like a separate like map thing. Like it's special. Okay. So over here, pretty much exactly, is where that domain should be. In this area. Are they lying to us? Am I being actively lied to about something I don't need to be lied to about? Because I swear I'm my very life.
Give up.
Rust and rebuild. Animal test 6308. Speed of light. Hey!
This is not working out. Oh my goodness. Maybe the spiky cliffs aren't everything. You had a lot of geo, goodness.
It's nothing.
Boom. There we go. Perfect. And then peanuts.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Why would you settle for less than more? Good question. We love Ningguang's questions. She's the best. Those are some giant pretty rocks. Now, if I could find where the flying fadoodle this domain just happened to be, that would be absolutely grandiose. What the fuck is that weird swirly circle? I've never seen it before.
Don't blink.
Oh, I have seen that before. Never mind.
That's everything. On to the next.
A keen eye.
Now, these are some weird swirly rocks. And I don't know really at all what they are. However, I like them.
Friend, give up.
Stand clear. Incoming. Don't blink.
Oh, there we go. Never mind. I need to let it flow. Yeah, you can bounce up a lot higher if you just let it go for a while. Okay.
That's everything. On to the next. Incoming.
I'm so smart. I just did that. By destroying things. I love violence. Can I just sit on that? Is that possible? Yeah, I can just stand. Oh, and it even has a little gust of wind for me to use. That's handy. Ooh, world quest. We're not ignoring that. World quests are good. World quest, world quest, world quest. Hi, give me your world quest. I don't care about your dynamic story, sweetie. Give me your stupid world quest. I will figure out the story for a while. I will figure out the story in like a few weeks when people make compilations of the Chasm stupid story. For right now, I don't care, so give me your Primogems. Come on. I have very little patience, bestie. I don't think you want to test it. I am not in the mood, so please hurry your ass up. Hurry ass up or go back to admiring your reading memorial. Okay, bestie? I'm not having the best day. Come on, let's go. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I do not care. You have a really, really memeable name, sir. I don't care. The only thing I care about is your really memeable name. Okay, I got it. Okay. And we will not be doing that now. I just wanted your world quest because it's just for later. I like to collect them so that I can do them all at once when I need to. Right. Okay. One moment while I plug in my computer. Okay. I'm gonna check my audio while we're at it. I'm really loving the music. I mean, it's Lyra, come on. How could I not love the music? There we go. Okay, the other one is like kind of over here. And it might be a little bit up. Yeah. But I'd like to get all of them. There we go. See? It gives us pathways. And just a little bit of climbing and then we're good to go. You see? Easy peasy. Where the fuck is this bitch? It should be right here. Well, I hate a lot of things. A lot of the time. So what the fuck is up with this weird ass teleport waypoint? And why isn't it working like normal? Where? There. Ha. Boom. Okay, only a little bit more further. I'm going to check how many teleport waypoints there are in total. Wow, there's a lot underground then. Now it's time to actually get the seal broken. So I think you just kind of hit this bit with, like, can you hit it with Dio? Okay. Hey, bestie. I'll listen to you. Your papers, everything's gotta follow this or that procedure and all of that type. You know, stuff that makes you look important. I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your other contributions to the... Well, this is me we're talking about. That's right. With legendary duo. Ka-ching and Time. Ka-ching. Many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspine from Iris. That includes me, you know. I accidentally just did a weird thing to her voice, not it. Piercing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient, forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with a mortal form, the things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truths you uncovered, they can be summed up in one word: adventure. True adventure. Precisely. Now I'm gonna shut up. Okay. Okay, right. In our case, there's nothing under the chasm. Says, indeed, he wasn't doing all that. Well... In the end, a specialist hired with the Ministry of Affairs, even if he wanted to ask for help, that's why he's not allowed to be in public. So he can only warn us, and thus in part means in a sense, when he says you shouldn't, he really means that you can. Okay. Getting a lot of sharp throat pain. I hate these. Can you just go through? I honestly just do not want to do this right now. I'm not going to. Okay, we will be continuing this tomorrow because I am exhausted and my throat hurts. I hope you enjoyed this lovely, lovely video. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.